In this video, we delve into the intriguing topic of the Gospel of Pope Honorius, a text that has sparked considerable debate within both religious and scholarly circles. This Gospel, attributed to Pope Honorius III, is often viewed as controversial due to its unique fusion of Christian doctrine and magical practices. It presents a fascinating intersection where faith meets the arcane, challenging traditional perceptions of Christianity. The text not only reflects the theological beliefs of its time, but also reveals how elements of magic were interwoven into the spiritual fabric of medieval society. This blending raises important questions about the nature of belief and the boundaries of religious practice. As we explore the historical context and mystical themes surrounding the Gospel of Pope Honorius, we invite you to consider the implications of such a synthesis. What does it reveal about the complexities of faith, the human desire for control over the supernatural, and the ongoing dialogue between religion and magic? Join us on this captivating journey as we uncover the layers of meaning within this enigmatic gospel, shedding light on its significance in understanding the broader narrative of Christianity and its relationship with the mystical traditions that have persisted throughout history. The Gospel of Pope Honorius, attributed to Pope Honorius III, emerges from a historical context marked by the intersection of religious authority and burgeoning mystical practices during the early 13th century. This period was characterized by significant theological developments and the consolidation of papal power, as well as a growing interest in the occult among various social strata. The text itself is a compilation that includes prayers, exorcisms, and various magical rituals, reflecting a unique blend of Christian liturgy and esoteric traditions. Its content serves not only as a guide for spiritual practices, but also as a means to invoke divine protection and influence over the supernatural. However, the integration of these magical elements with Christian doctrine has sparked considerable controversy. Critics argue that such a synthesis undermines the purity of Christian teachings, while others contend that it illustrates the adaptability of faith in response to cultural influences. This duality raises essential questions about the nature of religious authority and the boundaries of acceptable practice within Christianity. As we examine the origins and content of the Gospel of Pope Honorius, we uncover the complexities of its purpose, revealing how it reflects the tensions and transformations of faith during a pivotal era in church history. The Book of Abramelin, attributed to the 15th century Jewish mystic Abraham von Worms, is a seminal work in the realm of Western esotericism, emerging during a time when the Renaissance was fostering a renewed interest in magic and spirituality. This text is structured into three distinct parts, each serving a crucial role in the overarching goal of contacting one's holy guardian angel, a concept central to the practice of ceremonial magic. The first part outlines the necessary preparations and ethical considerations for the practitioner, emphasizing the importance of purity and intention. The second part delves into the rituals and techniques required to establish a connection with the holy guardian angel, which is seen as a guiding spiritual entity that offers wisdom and protection. The final section provides insights into the practical applications of this relationship, including the attainment of personal and spiritual goals. Over the centuries, the Book of Abramelin has faced various challenges and controversies, particularly regarding its authenticity and the legitimacy of its magical claims. Critics have debated its esoteric nature and the implications of its practices within the broader context of religious belief. Despite this, the text remains influential, inspiring countless practitioners seeking to explore the depths of their spiritual potential. The Book of the Law, dictated by Aleister Crowley in 1904, serves as the foundational text of Thelema, a spiritual philosophy that emphasizes individual will and personal freedom. The circumstances surrounding its creation are as intriguing as the content itself. Crowley claimed to have received the text during a mystical experience in Cairo, where he was guided by a spiritual entity named Aiwas. This revelation marked a pivotal moment in Crowley's life and the development of Thelema. At its core, Thelema promotes the idea that "do what thou wilt" shall be the whole of the law, underscoring the significance of personal will as a guiding principle. This tenet encourages individuals to discover and pursue their true purpose, fostering a sense of empowerment and self-realization. However, the Book of the Law and Crowley himself have been subjects of considerable controversy and public scrutiny. Often labelled as a black magician and a proponent of hedonism, Crowley's reputation has been marred by sensationalism and misunderstanding. Critics argue that his teachings challenge conventional morality, while supporters view him as a visionary who sought to liberate the human spirit. Despite the controversies, Thelema continues to attract followers, influencing modern occult practices and spiritual exploration. The Grand Grimoire, often shrouded in mystery, is a significant text within the realm of occult literature, with its origins steeped in ambiguity. Believed to have been written in the 19th century, its authorship is attributed to an enigmatic figure known as the Grand Grimoire, though some suggest it may have roots in earlier magical traditions. The historical context of the book reflects a period when interest in the occult surged, coinciding with the Romantic movement's fascination with the supernatural. The Grand Grimoire provides explicit instructions for summoning demonic entities, detailing rituals and the necessary preparations for making pacts with these spirits. It outlines the specific invocations and offerings required to gain the favor of demons, promising power and knowledge to those who dare to engage in such practices. However, the text has faced significant condemnation and suppression throughout history, often viewed as dangerous and heretical by religious authorities. Many have sought to ban or discredit it, fearing the implications of its teachings on morality and spiritual integrity. Despite this, the Grand Grimoire has persisted in occult circles, captivating those drawn to its dark allure, and the promise of forbidden knowledge continuing to influence modern practices of ceremonial magic. In Jesus the Magician, Morton Smith presents a provocative thesis that challenges traditional views of Jesus by framing him as a figure akin to ancient magicians and healers. Smith argues that the miracles attributed to Jesus, such as healing the sick and performing exorcisms, share striking similarities with the practices of contemporary magicians in the Greco-Roman world. This comparison invites a re-evaluation of Jesus' role within the context of early Christianity, suggesting that his miraculous acts may have been perceived as part of a broader tradition of magical practices rather than solely divine interventions. The implications of this thesis are significant as they encourage a more nuanced understanding of the cultural and religious landscape of the time, highlighting the interplay between magic and faith. However, Smith's assertions have sparked considerable backlash from conservative scholars and believers who view his thesis as undermining the divinity of Jesus and the foundational tenets of Christianity. Critics argue that equating Jesus with magicians diminishes his unique spiritual significance and challenges the core beliefs of the faith. This controversy underscores the ongoing tension between historical analysis and theological interpretation, revealing the complexities involved in understanding the origins and evolution of early Christian thought. The Book of Moses, often associated with Jewish Kabbalistic traditions, emerges from a rich tapestry of mystical thought and esoteric practices within Judaism. Its origins are somewhat obscure, but it is believed to have been compiled during the medieval period, drawing upon earlier texts and teachings that emphasize the mystical aspects of the Torah. The Book of Moses is particularly focused on the exploration of divine names and their significance in the practice of magic and spiritual transformation. It provides detailed instructions on invoking these names, which are thought to hold immense power and facilitate a deeper connection with the divine. Additionally, the text outlines various magical rites aimed at achieving spiritual enlightenment and protection. However, the Book of Moses has faced considerable controversy and suspicion from religious authorities throughout history. Many traditionalists view its teachings as heretical, fearing that the blending of Kabbalistic mysticism with magical practices could lead to a distortion of authentic Jewish faith. This tension reflects broader concerns about the legitimacy of mystical practices within established religious frameworks. Despite these challenges, the Book of Moses continues to intrigue those drawn to Kabbalistic thought, offering insights into the complexities of Jewish spirituality and the pursuit of divine knowledge. The Cloud of Unknowing, an influential work of Christian mysticism, is attributed to an anonymous author believed to have lived in the late 14th century, during a time when contemplative practices were gaining prominence in medieval spirituality. This text emerges from a historical context marked by a growing interest in personal experience of God, moving beyond the rigid dogmas of the time. The Cloud of Unknowing emphasizes the importance of contemplative prayer, advocating for a method that encourages practitioners to transcend intellectual understanding and enter into a direct, experiential relationship with the divine. Central to this approach is the concept of the cloud of forgetting, which suggests that one must let go of all preconceived notions and distractions to encounter God in a state of pure awareness. This method invites individuals to embrace the mystery of faith, fostering a deep sense of inner stillness and surrender. However, the Cloud of Unknowing has faced challenges from dogmatic religious authorities who often viewed its mystical approach as a threat to established theological norms. Critics argue that its emphasis on personal experience could lead to subjective interpretations of faith, undermining the authority of the Church. Despite these challenges, the text remains a cornerstone of contemplative spirituality, inspiring seekers to explore the depths of their relationship with God. The Picatrix, a seminal text in the realm of astrological magic, has its origins in the 10th century, attributed to the Arabic scholar Maslama al-Madriti. This work, originally titled Gayat al-Hakim, was later translated into Latin in the 12th century, significantly influencing the development of Western esoteric traditions. The Picatrix serves as a comprehensive guide to astrological magic, detailing intricate instructions on how to harness celestial influences for practical purposes. It provides elaborate methods for creating talismans, emphasizing the importance of timing and astrological alignments to maximize their effectiveness. The text outlines various rituals and the use of divine names, aiming to connect practitioners with the cosmic forces that govern the universe. However, the Picatrix faced historical condemnation from religious authorities, particularly during the rise of scholasticism in the late Middle Ages. Critics viewed its teachings as heretical and associating astrological magic with superstition and paganism. This backlash led to a decline in its acceptance within mainstream religious thought, yet it persisted in the underground currents of Western esotericism. The Picatrix's enduring legacy continues to inspire contemporary practitioners of magic and astrology, highlighting its significance as a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern spiritual exploration. In this video, we explored the fascinating interplay between magic and religion as illustrated through various significant texts, including the Gospel of Pope Honorius, the Book of Abramelin, the Book of the Law, the Grand Grimoire, the Book of Moses, and the Cloud of Unknowing. Each of these works highlights the complex historical intersections where spiritual practices and magical traditions converge, revealing how these themes have shaped religious thought and personal spirituality throughout the ages. Understanding these intersections is crucial, as they not only enrich our comprehension of early Christianity and Kabbalistic traditions, but also illuminate the broader narrative of human belief systems. We encourage you to engage with this content by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and exploring related topics that delve deeper into the mystical and magical aspects of spirituality. Your support helps us continue to bring you insightful discussions and analyses of these captivating subjects. Join us in this journey of discovery and share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspects of magic and religion intrigue you the most? We look forward to hearing from you and fostering a vibrant community of curious minds eager to explore the depths of esoteric knowledge together.